Good afternoon, Russ again. I thought today we'd do a little something different here. We've got a 2009 Nissan with a check engine light on. We're going to show you how to hook up a scanner, read the codes, and see what you need to do to repair it. This is the 2009 Nissan. It belongs to my son. It's been sitting in the yard for couple of years. I crank it every now and then. Uh, so we're gonna check. It's got a check engine light on. Let's get going. First thing we want to do is pop the hood. Let's make sure all our battery connections, all that stuff's good before we go any farther. Uh, okay, the battery connection's on there. It's a fairly new battery. I just put this in here a month or so ago. So I'm pretty sure the battery's got a full charge on it. Uh, we'll go in there, try to crank the car, see what happens. The engine's relatively clean. The hoses for the AC have been replaced. So we'll go from there. Okay, let's hit the start button. Okay, it appears everything's fine, except we've got a light flashing for a tire. The AC doesn't appear to be cooling like it should. I think it's trying to kick on. Okay, I'm using a Foxwell Master Pro scanner. I think I picked this up for under $300 offline. It also does SRS and in-depth scans, and you can clear codes and everything with this. Let's get it hooked up and see if we see any unusual activity on this car. When you're hooking up the scanner, you're going to want to locate the OBD connector inside the car. This one is underneath the dash, and it looks like this right here. Let's get it hooked up. Once you get your OBD scanner hooked up to the car, you'll get an opening screen similar to this, depending on the type of unit you were using. The first thing you want to do is mash the start button if you have a keyless ignition. If you have a key in it, turn the accessory switch on. We're going to mash the button. Don't put your foot on the brake or it'll crank. Okay. Okay, we have the car in accessory mode. You see all the lights flashing. Everything's on now. And the scanner should be hooked up and ready. With this particular scanner, we want to check the auto bin, make sure we're hooked up to the right number. So we have it highlighted here. We're going to mash the enter button. And we'll have an automatic read here. Mash OK. And we're going to scroll down to Nissan. Mash OK. And it's a Ultima sedan. Mash OK. And we're going to scroll over to yes. Mash OK. And now we can read the codes. We're going to do a quick scan. And then we show one fault, pass, no fault. And we have a transmission fault. And we have an engine fault. Alright. let's see what this is. We mash enter on the engine fault, and we're going to have it read codes. Mash OK. And it's giving me a P603 ECM backup circuit. We'll have to go look that up. We will mash OK and return. We'll go ahead and clear this code. We'll go look up the P603 on the computer and come back to see what we got to do to clear that code. Now we want to go back to the transmission code. Mash OK. We're going to read the codes. Mash OK. And we have a P0826 code. Up and down shift switch. Okay. So we know what that is. We got to get a up and down shift switch to replace. That's probably making the car shudder in reverse. So we will write these codes down. We'll pick up the parts tomorrow and try to fix this. But for right now, we're going to just say OK. We'll escape out. And we'll write these codes down. And go from there. But that's how you read a code diagnostic on a car with a simple scanner.